Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Silver Lantern Archives. Today we continue on with A Tale of Shadow and Fire. Our party has been on the hunt for a dragon for a little while, and Syl is going to catch us up on how that hunt has been going. Go ahead, Syl.
Alrighty, so basically what happened last time is that we got up here. Uh Tamerlane got caught in some webs after almost falling down the mountain. Uh got kidnapped by spiders. Took us a little bit to find him, but eventually we did find him. Fought some spiders, specifically two. Found out that Evan can do a creepy that has some sort of fear aura, probably to do with his death curse. Um one spider got away, one was KO'd. We have definitely gained an enemy today. Um and then we had a little bit of technical difficulties last time. Yes, Eki, Syl did let it run away. And honestly, it's probably the most Syl thing that she's done in a very long time. um but last week before some technical difficulties hit, we ended up clearing some webbing and have run into some kobolds. Um were they looking aggressive?
If I remember correctly, they just blew y'all up.
Yep.
Yes, they did, but there was webbing in the way, so it doesn't necessarily mean that they were aiming at us. It could just be that they were trying to get through the webbing, which
The
is
webbing
why
had
I'm
just
asking.
been finished taking down when you got shot.
Fair, okay. So they're
We
looking
you cut
aggressive.
we hacked through the webbing and then basically they shot at us. Most everyone got out of the way. I think a few people didn't get out of the way.
Yeah.
So it kind of
Yeah.
came off that that they are sitting here wanting to hurt us. They don't seem like they're cooking dinner, if that's helpful.
It was
Fair.
just like a bomb at it or a firework or something.
I think it was a
Did I roll
firework.
Did I roll that at disadvantage? Oh yeah, I did roll
I
that at
don't
disadvantage. But yeah, I got that
Yeah, 'cause
nat
you didn't
one.
notice.
But it didn't matter because I'm resistant to fire anyway.
Yep.
Sorry, it took longer than expected. I was required to eat.
Yeah, that's for the lame. Anyway, we rejoin our party just after the explosion, as the party's ears are a ringing. What are y'all gonna do?
Timmy's gonna speak in Syl's head. Everything okay up there? What happened?
Still is going to go, I don't know, and step forward a little bit.
So,
And
you
yeah.
and Eki can see they're loading a cannon.
They've got a cannon, they're
Without
not gonna stop.
without saying anything, can Eki just literally wants to oh god, where is it? Sorry. Uh, I feel like she's really tired of all of this. She would have walked up with Still, by the way. Can she wants to use one of her little steps and just go hit the one loading the cannon in the face and just say no.
Alrighty. You won't.
No.
Well, there's three of
Yeah,
them
oh.
loading a cannon.
She would hit the one in the middle then. No. That's what she's going for. Stop it.
Are you trying to murder them or just bonking them with a stick?
She's just trying to bonk him with a stick and say, stop it. Knock it off.
Okay, yeah, you can do that. 'Cause 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 you can do that. 'C
They have been
Oh,
disciplined.
okay.
Yep.
Just this one. She just wants to like hit him and say
You'd
no.
have to go. That's where the cannon is. So left or right.
Where's it at?
Yeah,
Oh,
right where you're standing.
okay. Then
Ah.
hit.
Let me get a cannon.
Okay, and then hit this one and just no. Make it stop.
Do I have a cannon thing? I should have a cannon. Here we go. Oh,
Oh, nice.
And Sill's just in Draconic going to go, was that necessary?
ah, they can warp. Look. Why did they do that? Did they not like our offering? Maybe we should have used the other firework like I said. You mean the big one that would have put them in the hells? Yes, they look like they would like the hells. No, they do not. I can smell the sulfur on them. They are definitely of the hells. Before I continue that voice, I need to fix the thing because y'all can see more.
Vaguely European kobolds.
While you
I was going to say, I need you to
I like 'em.
repeat that. Yeah, I need you to repeat that in not the voice so
You
that
said
I know
we-
what they
they just said we smell like sulfur and we would like the hells, and then the other ones say no, that they're not right. They're arguing about what they should have used on us. Eki wants to slap the one right in front of her now and respond in Draconic and say, I said no. Stop it.
You can understand that?
Eki speaks Draconic, yeah. She knows a few
No, I mean,
languages.
I mean, out of character, you can understand what the
CC?
kobolds are saying.
Was I off CC or was that not what you were saying?
No, that's exactly what they were saying. They're being little shits.
I don't know.
Oh, I thought they were.
Put it-
I thought I heard them.
Put it this way, Ok. You just spoke CC and none of the rest of us did.
I understood it.
Well,
Thank you.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, I know that CC voice. It's one of my favorite CC voices. It's little CC shit voice, and I enjoy it. But she is gonna slap because I'm assuming these are smaller kobolds, right? Because kobolds
they're
are often
always-
small.
They're always small.
Yeah.
Large kobolds don't
That's what I said.
exist.
So
They're
she-
called dragonborns.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking, let's go with there's the owl size kobold that's like a little itty 2 foot tall one, and then there's a little bit taller one. So just seeing the size. But yeah, she just slapped this one, and then Draconic says, "Stop it, knock it off."
Knock it off! Oh, I have one of those! As they get a big cannon with a image of a stick on it. Don't worry, we'll hit the blue one. As they are
He's going
shoving
to
it in the
stare
cannon.
back and say, "Can she try and wrestle that away from them and just be like, what blue one are you talking about? What are you doing?" And maybe like go, "So can you get the others up here? There's more of them." And like
Yeah.
wrestle whatever. I don't know what they're putting in the cannon, but she doesn't want
Oh, it's a
them to.
cannonball.
How about that? Okay, she
The
wants to fight it
cannonball
out
with
of
an
his
image
hands.
of spit. It's already in the cannon. They just haven't packed it properly yet.
Okay.
We
So
would like to stop that if we can.
yeah, I have a
Serious blood.
question.
Yeah.
Excuse me. What were they asking us? Were they asking us why we killed the other spider?
No. I think they
Okay.
asked why they got hit.
Oh, Scylla's going to say, "You hit us with in Draconic. You hit us with a cannon.
Yes.
That wasn't very nice."
The birthday spectacular.
Whose birthday is it?
Is it not yours? He looks at the one to the right. You said it was their birthday. Oh, I thought it was. There was a woman. She said that it was the redhead's birthday. See, birthday.
Still, it's your birthday.
Yes.
You hear in your head.
I don't know.
The kobold wouldn't hear that, right? See, so you got like speak telepathically.
Right.
Yeah. That being said,
Eki
I
would
say I don't
look at-
know.
And Eki look at Syl and just be like, "Is this how people celebrate birthdays up here?"
Yes.
This
And
is
she's gonna
not a
probably,
birthday
if they say yes,
celebration.
she'll,
This is not a birthday celebration that I recognize, but they're kobolds. So
can we not shoot everyone with cannonballs for Syl's birthday? She doesn't celebrate that way.
Oh,
But
no, the
it's not nice
cannonballs
in
are
her
for the
mind.
blue one.
Who is the blue one?
The one who is here to sell drugs. We have been warned of them, and we have been told to blow them up with extreme cabalacy. It wasn't cabalacy, it was
No.
frustration. No, it wasn't.
Are they
I
trying to
don't
say
think all
prejudice?
these
Like, here's
words
my
are
head.
right. Yeah, I think those are the wrong words. Do you mean prejudice?
Yeah! Pride and Prejudice, like that book we read.
That is a good book. You should see the stage play.
Oh, is there a stage play? Where are they having a stage play?
There's
Darian just hears in the head. I highly doubt these guys can read.
Darren's going to
Obviously,
respond.
I-
To be honest, I don't know why we haven't killed them yet.
because they haven't done any because they haven't technically done anything malicious.
They blew us up.
Yes, non-maliciously.
I don't think there's a way
they
to
said
blow
it was
people
for
up
a
maliciously.
birthday.
Kobolds have a way of doing that, Darian.
Well, I don't like it.
All
It's
men
just
love
like-
being blown up.
I think it's a different type of blowing all men like. Could
Oh.
we not shoot him there? Could we not shoot him there? I don't want my dog or the big dog or the little flying fairy to get hurt. Two are very small, one is very big.
They're a dog? We like dogs.
There's a dog.
We're not allowed to eat
Do
this
you
dog,
like
right?
the bigger
no,
dog?
we do not eat dogs. We
No,
eat cats.
it's
No, we don't eat cats. We eat rats. Oh, rats are good.
you want to meet the dogs.
Wait, do you smell that?
That's not the dog.
That
Oh, no.
smells like a rat. Where is the rat? Actually, he can't come up yet. Look over there in the armor. It looks like a rat. It looks big rat.
Who are you pointing at?
They are pointing behind
She's
you.
so confused, by the way.
Are they, okay? Better question: are they looking at Timmy or are they looking at Darian?
Neither.
Who are they looking at?
They're pointing past.
I'd look past.
You can
Yeah, but, like-
see Rufus and Willow are coming up.
Are they saying the dog is a rat? Wait, Syl here.
Still is gonna go. Are you talking about the big white fluffy one?
No. A dog would never be a rat. Dogs are too good. They're best thing in world. No, cats are best thing in world. No, you just like that
No.
leopard you met.
Which one are you calling a rat?
The one in
Tamerlane.
The one that puts my hand on Darian.
No.
Tamerlane. He just like yells it in Syl's ear from like 4 inches away.
Points at Tamerlane.
Yes, that one is the rat.
They said someone was here to sell drugs and they were supposed to stop them. Who else goes around doing and selling drugs?
No, I understand that Tamerlane sells drugs. That I will agree. Well, he's not actually allowed to sell drugs right now.
Wait, when have I ever sold drugs?
Actually, you know what? You're right, Tamerlane. That is absolutely right. You don't sell drugs, you just buy them. Either way, when drugs are involved, it's you.
Tamerlane approaches when he was like, all right, what do the gremlins want?
Tamerlane, I don't think they want to buy drugs. They want to stop you from selling drugs. You'll hear in your head.
No, we want to stop him from making drugs. He killed Keith and put them into a powder.
Fuck you. Who the hell's
He's
Keith?
going. Yeah.
Eee! Stacy.
Yes.
Is this the
Yeah,
Keith,
fuck
the
it.
same
Different
Keith?
Keith.
I was about to say, I will beat your fucking ass. You
It's
leave
really
that kobold
fucking-
alone.
It's the
If
first
you
name
just
that came
tap
to
on-
mind. Sorry.
Can I tap
There.
on this one's shoulder and say, can we like move out of this tunnel so the dogs can get out? Can we step around you? Is that okay? And then we can all talk about whatever it is that you're worried about.
Yeah. You can come this way. We just need to shoot the rat.
Okay,
Don't
let us
shoot.
all pass first, and then you can shoot him. You have to move though, so we can get past you. You all
Okay.
have to move.
He's gonna go over here.
And she's gonna step this way and then look at the other one and say, you have to move too. The dog needs a lot of look at how can you not see the big dog? He needs to move. You gotta move.
They're gonna go over here.
Okay, and then she's gonna step here.
Maybe look-
Just kind of
Maybe looks down at these little kobolds and quickly jots down a message in Draconic and hands it over to them.
They're gonna look at it.
Now, can I speak in your heads?
No. We will
So
not
for this
let
part-
the invasion of our minds continue.
Civilized will hear in their head. I can't communicate with these things. You're all are on your own with these things. They won't let me talk to them.
You know what, Timmy? I think I'm okay with that.
All
We
right.
just walk,
He's
we,
gonna call
we just walk
Willow
past them. We
over.
got more important things to do.
Yeah, just gonna see if Willow will come like right over here. She's gonna try and get Willow to distract the kobolds while everyone gets out of the damn tunnel, out of the line of the cannon sight. Is her hope. So if you might go, Darren, can you hand me Willow, please?
Sure,
I
certainly.
mean, yeah, she'll just sit Willow down over there and be like, this is Willow. Very nice. So you have to be nice when you pet her.
We would
She's a
never
good
pet
dog.
dogs.
There's another one coming.
They are of the godly variety. We learned how to spell, and they are God. We will never sully the dog's fur.
Dare will hear it in their head. Yep. See, I told you. There's no way these guys can read.
They just read your note.
I spelled it as Draconic, but they just learned to spell. So, and they spelled dog God.
I think Darren's
But
just
he
gonna
is
look at you
say,
and shrug.
when I spoke with Willow, she did mention that they follow a higher being called Dog. That she believes in them. I don't know about Rufus. I think he's a king or a god or maybe both, but I don't think he's Dog. Like he's not
He's-
the dog that Willow talked about, but he's like he's big. He's working his way out. You'll see him. I would definitely not try to pet him unless he says to, because I'm pretty sure he's like loyal or royalty or god. I don't know. No one's explained it to me really yet. You can meet the
Eggy?
elk. He sometimes has boobs on his chest. I think he's a god too. I don't know where he is though.
Becky.
Yeah.
Still's just gonna whisper to you. The reason it hasn't been explained is because we're not totally sure, but he says he's the king of the north.
Oh, look at the kobolds. He's the king of the north.
King of the North! They all shout in unison
Yes,
as you hear
that's
two
him.
other ones from off on the sides. It's-
Do you want to greet him properly? He would have to get out of the tunnel, which means again, we would all have to be able to move. Big he is and how small that space is.
Nod, nod. As they are going to go over, pick up their cannon, and they're going to go over here.
Okay.
As they
She's gonna
just
kinda-
lift it up on their heads and start trotting away.
She's super impressed with the ability that they had to move that cannon, and she'll kind of wave everyone out. And now that we're not in a tunnel, she feels much more comfortable. Then just like, Rufus, do you want to meet the kobolds?
Rufus is
like
just
that they're
I
pointing
don't
the
know
cannon
what's
at
going
you.
on over here.
They seem to know what the king of the north is.
The king in the
sorry.
north.
It's above table. Eki has no idea what kobolds do or don't know. He's just going with it.
Timmy will say in your head, I'm pretty sure they're just echoing you, Echo. But yeah, the kobolds aren't generally the smartest of lots. Please don't repeat that because they might piss them off. And they have a cannon train on us, so it wouldn't be a great idea to piss them off.
I don't think they would shoot Willow. They believe dogs are holy, so they have to be somewhat smart if they know that dogs are the best. I think they want to shoot Tamerlane, so we'd have to try and figure out how we can stop that because I don't want to fight them. They are very small. And they like dogs. She's gonna kind of glance between Darian and Stowe and be like, is anyone good with conversations? I tried talking to the one inside and that did not go that well.
I can give it a try. I don't know how willing they are to conversation, though.
We'll have a conversation. The lord in the north must not be harmed. They are not allowed to harm the nobility. Standing orders.
Well, in that case, it should be fine for us to just go past you,
Well,
right? And just carry on.
Fortunately, the rest of you may not move forward. Only the nobility may go. Their servants must remain with us.
I mean this in the nicest way possible, but I think if you tried to keep us here with the King of the North going forward, he would probably tear you apart.
Considering the amount of high explosives on your boots, I doubt it.
On my boots.
Darian, you're literally standing next to cannonballs.
Darren, can I
Like
get an Arcana
explode.
check?
Oh, yeah, I'm great at those.
If you were
Uh.
within 5 feet of me, I'd give you guidance, but you've walked away.
With a 22.
22.
There are 10 glyphs of warding under the party right now.
Great.
All
What's the
under
line?
all of us, or just
Under the party in general, yeah.
Great.
Okay.
Still here in their head. I'm just gonna try, voice this. Could we not just try to trick them into thinking we're all nobility? I mean, even minor nobility. Again, I told this to Eki. Kobolds aren't the brightest bulbs, brightest torches in the dungeon. You know, if you know what I mean. Generally,
I am going to elect to ignore Timmy. And don't dignify that with a response. Because if there's glyphs of warding underneath us, these kobolds are a lot smarter than Timmy is giving them credit for.
They've read Pride and Prejudice.
Yeah, not only
And
that,
you say
but at
that
the
above
end,
table. Like,
yeah, not only that, but I recognize these tokens. These are fucking legionnaires. They're not stupid.
I'm just basing this off like past experience with kobolds who guard dragons. They're not a lot of times they're not played as very bright.
You've never seen a CC. You've not been around the CC kobolds. Then CC doesn't play these fuckers dumb.
I should
Can I
also
just
remind you that
raise her-
kobolds are notoriously inventive and some of the best trap makers in the world.
Can you just like raise her hand for the kobolds and just go, as Darian said, I don't think Rufus, the King of the North, will go without us. And if you shoot all of us and blow us up, you will then hurt Willow because I have learned the hard way. Willow does not leave me. So if I'm still here, Willow will stay here. And if you blow us up, you will then blow up the royalty and you'll blow up the one who follows Dog.
No, we know how to deal with that. See, we can temporarily displace you for a few seconds, pushing you just back after the explosion. You and the dogs, that'll be fine.
I
Still
don't want
raises
you
a
to blow
hand.
up Syl.
Why would we blow
What?
up the birthday girl?
Who are you trying to blow up? I'm really confused now. Who is it that you want to blow up?
I don't know.
Neither do I, because is it Darien next to me who you want to blow up? Because the King of the North takes Darien everywhere, and if you did that, then eventually the elk will show up, and the elk is, I think he's made of stars.
Oh, that
I don't
sounds
know.
tasty. We haven't had star meat in a long
Yeah.
time. I think that
I
was
don't think
blubber,
you'd
not
want to eat
meat.
this one.
From that star whale, yeah? Yeah, it was more blubber than it was meat.
Darien, is your elk made out of blubber?
To be honest, I don't actually know what he's made out of.
Where is he, by the way?
Oh, he'll show up at some point.
Okay.
Darian's gonna glance around just to see if he's glaring at me from behind a pillar somewhere.
He is. He's
Still's
way
got a
over
question.
here.
Still's got a question.
Yes.
You said you have instructions for the nobility to pass.
Yes, yes. One at a time, one at a time.
Who do you know that's nobility in this party?
We are not allowed to say. Oh, wait, you said it from this party. The king in the north. Nah, is a
Okay.
king, that means they have to be nobility.
Technically, I'm the lord of an undisclosed place, so does that also make me nobility?
No, only one nobility is allowed in the cave at once, so only the king of the north is nobility.
Seem fair.
Wait, do you pick who's nobility then?
Nope.
Because if they're both nobility and they've both left that cave we were in, can't they both be nobility again?
No, the runes would have destroyed you if you were also nobility.
I feel all really confusing.
Make it.
I need a clarification real fast.
I think what they're saying is there's special runes that are around here that would have destroyed anyone who was also nobility, like who's actually nobility. Only one noble is allowed in the cave at a time, and if more than one noble
Yeah, I
gets in there,
know.
they'll get blown up.
Well, that makes sense, but how did they know that we were with the King of the North? That's what, this is why Ekki's so lost right now. Like, what if Darien was nobility but you know, like, that's what she's confused. How did they know he was here?
Because we
That's where
clarified.
Ekki's losing her mind.
Because we clarified it. Because we said he's the
Okay.
king of the north, so that now they know that he's the king of the north, so he's probably the nobility that was allowed in here. Makes me wonder what will happen
But
if
they're just going off of what we say is what you're saying, is what's happening.
Yes, and the fact that the rules would only allow one noble in here, so they know there's at least one, and we've specified that one is Rufus.
And Ekki just said, well, so has the amnesia, and she's not from here. So what if where she's from, she's actually noble or like a god or something, and she just doesn't remember what happens then? Will
If
that
she
break
has
your
amnesia,
bonds?
there is a case set for that. She does not remember, meaning she would be inactive and not a current member of the active nobility. She would not be landowning
keep all
and
of
therefore
this?
safe.
You keep all of this written down? With like a book of laws?
No, I just kind of know it.
That's very
Well,
impressive.
sir.
You have very good memories.
Yes, I did it.
I was gonna
As
say
he
kobolds are
starts
actually
reading
smart.
out the entire start of Pride and Prejudice.
Like you're just gonna sit there like doing the nodding your head and yes, like just the very impressed thing, because now she's fully invested in Miss Cobalt's Cobalt friend. Like she's never met one, and these guys are great.
Still here in their head. What do you want to do here? Because we can't just sit here while they speak out the entire book of Pride and Prejudice. It's a long book.
Yeah. One, Timmy, take your tokens off. Your tokens off your thing.
There we go.
Still is going to go. So as much as I am enjoying your reading,
Ah, right, spoilers.
we are.
We apologize. Watch out
No,
for
no,
Dumbledore, though.
that's the wrong book, dear.
Oh,
Um,
that is.
excuse me. That being said, we are supposed to be going to go meet with an above table. I can't remember the dragon's name.
I don't think you ever got it.
I'm pretty sure we did. I know it's similar to mine.
Oh yeah, I think
Just
that's
don't
all you
remember.
got. But it was similar.
Fair. Either way, okay, so still we'll go. We're supposed to meet the dragon that apparently is my name brother. I don't fucking know. We're supposed to go talk to the dragon.
Maybe it's still in a different universe, like a parallel
You mean Silvorth?
world universe thing.
Yes, Silver.
Currently out, I think. I didn't see them come back. Did you see them come back? I thought I did. There was the big black thing they dragged through. All right, the charcoal.
Kobold. That'd be not kobold. Oh my god, Korvac.
Bless you. But yes, I think they were bringing charcoal back. But they should be gone by now. But if you stay here, we can keep you company while you wait. After all, he does meet with nobility, so he will meet with the Lord in the North soon.
Also, why is there only supposed to be one nobility in here at a time?
That way they do not start conniving with each other, and if they connive in here, we blow them up.
Is this where you meet with the? I'm sorry, what was the dragon's name? I was reciting Pride and Prejudice in my head and got distracted.
Silver.
So, we just all hang out here until they come back.
We. What are you saying
Supposed to
we?
be.
I heard it means yes. Where? In Rancid. Rancid? Is that what they say yes for we? Yes, it's the royal we. That's not how that works.
There are a lot of different languages. Do we want to maybe all sit down and have some food then, and we can visit? Or do you want to keep the cannon pointed at the dog, which makes me really nervous?
Now it's not pointing at the dog, it's trained on the druggie.
He doesn't
would like it to
sell
be-
drugs.
I would also like it to be known he is detox.
That's okay. We can toxify him again before we blow him up if you wish.
No, because I don't
No.
want him doing more drugs.
Good, neither do we.
It's taken a long time for him to get the drugs out of his system, and so had to keep giving him tea.
He's still drugged.
There's one more.
With what?
It's
Not sure. Can smell
Look
it
at
though.
camera one.
Maybe she's gonna step in front of Terran to make sure they can't shoot him. As soon as he's clear.
Tamerlane, are you on drugs?
He shouldn't be.
I fucking wish.
Tamerlane, come here. Phil's concerned.
In my mind, can I just say I feel like Sil put her arms out like Dr. Evil and Austin Powers to mini me. It's just like, come here. Come on. I don't know why, but that's what I just envisioned. So I apologize there.
Tamerlane groans and approaches.
Okay. I just want to do a medicine check because, as far as I'm aware, he's not on any drugs.
You don't need to roll. You don't see any sign of it.
Well, Tamerlane's not on any drugs. What do you guys? I have no idea what they're smelling.
You're listening to a bunch of kobolds who are threatening to shoot us.
Well, technically, everyone they're threatening to shoot you.
And tell them to take their shot already because we're wasting time.
Tamara,
I mean,
We're
if,
not wasting time. They just said the dragon's out and this is where we're going to meet the dragon and all we can do is wait. What more are we supposed to do?
I don't know. Go to the lair, light it on fire, get Korvac.
Tamerlane, please don't threaten a dragon's lair in front of the dragon's cohort.
They already said they're going to
Those
shoot
that
me. Me
she-
threatening them is not going to. They already said they're going to shoot me. Me threatening them is not going to change anything.
So said she wants to be diplomatic and have a conversation with the dragon, that she does not want to fight the dragon. We all agreed that we would do as so wanted, and so we're not supposed to go fight the dragon. Why would we try and light their lair on fire?
I apologize. These three little shits are getting annoying, which is hence the reason why I will be staying in the back of this conversation. So look, if you three want to argue with the three stooges, you can go ahead. I'll be in back. And Tamerlane just walks away.
There's 5 of them.
He's gonna
Tamerlane.
go behind. Exactly. There's 5 of them.
There's only 3 on the
Ignorant, Pride,
screen.
and prejudice. Oh,
I think
there's
Blue
5.
needs to refresh.
God damn it.
Not to agree with Tamerlane, but in theory, if he did do that, we could just blame it on the kobolds.
I don't think that's how dragons guards work. I think that if they're here to follow what the dragon says, the dragon would know they wouldn't light their home on fire. Jimmy,
mean,
They
What
did
do
shoot a
you know?
firework at us.
Yeah,
we're not at the dragon's lair.
I'm gonna have to agree with Darian on this. They did fire fireworks in a place that has a lot of flammable shit. So
I use the. Oh, I can't respond to you. Never mind.
yeah, you can't respond to me. You just give me permission to talk in your heads.
I thought that would have hurt it
Even-
anyway.
Eki is going.
Yeah.
Eki's going to ask the kobolds. Wait, if we're not supposed to hurt the dragon's lair, why are you shooting fire explosives in the dragon's lair? Aren't you supposed to protect the dragon?
It's no flame star fireworks.
But you said that we're standing on something that will blow all of us up.
High explosive.
But would that not make the dragon's lair hurt if you blow all of us up?
Nope. Only got charged for organic matter.
Timmy looks
Uh-huh.
around,
Weird.
seeing all the plants and stuff. Isn't this all? And Nicky will hear. Aren't we all standing around a whole bunch of organic matter?
Yeah, but it'll grow back.
You can't hear me, CC. You can't
Eki's
hear
just
me.
repeating what I'm just gonna say Eki is just repeating what Timmy says to the kobolds so the conversation can happen to save. Because otherwise I am just gonna turn around and ask the same thing for her. So Eki's just repeating what Timmy's saying.
It'll grow back.
That's still damaging the
But
lair,
doesn't
though,
that
right?
hurt the lair?
No.
We have one more person with us, just so you're aware. Is he okay to come out or are you going to try and shoot him? He
Nah.
has a thing that makes people scared of him. So he won't get too close to you, but he's very nice and he made sure the dog and I didn't die, so don't shoot him.
Is he affected by the divine drugs?
No.
Okay, then that's fine.
He's cursed though.
Ah, everyone's cursed some way or another.
Okay. And Eki's gonna like wave Evan out and say, Evan, you can come out now. They know you're here. If
Since
you want
Timmy
to come
is,
take a
I was
look
gonna-
around.
Yeah, I was about to move out of the way, so I won't be affected by the curse.
He
He's
moves
pretty good about avoiding people.
along behind, but he's kind of staying in the back.
Ouch.
It's your
Thank you.
Evan type. And Eki is just gonna point and say, that's Evan, he can't get too close to you or you will get scared. But he's
That's the
very
Grim
nice.
Reaper. That's not a person.
No, that's Evan.
No, definitely the Grim Reaper.
Even
We can smell it on him.
even even the Grim Reaper has a name. His name's Evan.
Oh, okay. I guess that's true. I thought his name was Billy. No, that's your cousin, you don't. Oh. Wasn't he called the Grim Reaper? No, he was called the Merchant of Death. Oh, right.
Tell us about the statues that are around us,
Oh, do you like them?
around you.
I thought their carving
They're
work
very
did
nice.
very well. Bits of some of the people we've seen come through. You see that one get whacked upside the head. Shush! We're not supposed to say that. All right. It's not of the people we've seen walk through. He gets hit again.
Do any of us
Mm.
recognize this one?
No. Seems to be of a woman, probably noble birth based on the robes. She is also carrying what looks to be a planet in their hand.
Can we go look at them? Is that okay? If
Yes!
we're not
No!
going anywhere?
Yes! No!
I don't know which one to follow. It's yes or no. We have to pick one.
Yes! Yes, you may! He gets whacked again. Not the
Just start
information.
walking and assume that it's okay.
The
She's
information
just
you've
gonna
been
work her
sharing.
way.
I thought they came out really well, though. Shush!
They are. They are very pretty. I like that there's flowers that live around them.
Oh,
She's
they
gonna
just grow
come just to
naturally.
look at this one. Pretty flowers.
That seems to be of a bald elven man with tattoos along his forearms and neck.
And the one next to Sil?
That one seems to be of a knight in armor. Full plate.
Just out of curiosity, these do look like they're carved, right? They're not too intricate to be carved. If you get my drift.
Well, that depends on what you mean by too intricate.
I'm basically asking: are these people who got turned to stone?
They might be. It's
Well, I
either
gotta
that
roll.
or these kobolds are Renaissance level carvers.
What do I have to roll to see if I'm right that these might be people who got turned into stone?
Arcana.
Yeah. Okay.
Can Eki do the same on the one she's at?
Mm-hmm.
We'll cure a point. Not
I just-
great
I
with
probably-
luck on them.
They are very well made.
Timmy, they are definitely made out of basilisk systems.
Even with the hero point, that's only a 13, so not bad, not great.
Becky will hear in their head. You don't think these are just straight up people, do you?
Eki is just going to say out loud, I'm just wanting to give a closer look to see what they're made out of. They are so very pretty. Yeah, I look it over and see what she can
They're made out of living stone.
sense off of it. Was the living stone once a living being that became stone?
Don't think so. We
Sil
never
calls
actually
out.
looked into how they were turned into living stone, but they came out well enough.
Sil will call out. They're stone. They were carved. They're not basilisk victims.
What? No, we don't have a pet basilisk anymore. He got blown up. No, he didn't. He got eaten. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. That was when the Ent tried to squish us, right? Yep. Yeah, he was an ass.
Sil's just gonna look at the statues that are towards the back.
That one back there seems to be a halfling mage of some kind.
And is there any more of this room that I can see?
There is now that you're over there.
Or that poison river. Or acid, whatever the hell it is.
Oh, I just realized that I rolled that Arcana check to GM.
Oh,
That explains why you whispered me.
Oh, how'd you do?
I rolled a 24.
Oh, okay. Well,
When Eki was over here, by the way, did she recognize this as one of the options of the way they could have come up?
oh, absolutely.
She's going to share that with So and Darian so they know that basically they are in the middle section where the vines were, that they could have crawled instead of the stairs. So that way they're at least on board. And while they do whatever, Eki's going to go right around here and sit down and start making food.
Mm.
Offer some to Willow and Rufus and the kobold or whoever wants it.
Sylla's going to ask when the dragon is supposed to return.
He shows up and then disappears. We don't really know when he's here. We just come when he calls.
Is this where we will meet with him, or is there somewhere else that we can sit and wait?
Nah, it'd be in the deeper section, but that would be with the Lord of the North, not you lot.
Even though we were specifically told to meet with him?
Well, that's a thing for him, not us. He just follow the rules.
And just out of curiosity, if the King of the North did go to visit this dragon, how would he get there?
Oh, we'd activate the bridge.
Ah, and how do you do that? I can't see a bridge anywhere.
That's because it's in the ethereal.
That's a very fancy bridge.
We thought it came through rather well.
And do you guys have a switch or a lever, or was it all magic?
Magic.
That's unfortunate.
Okay. So, while we cannot technically understand Rufus, I know he can understand us. So I'm going to go to Rufus and look at him and go, Rufus, I've got a question. I need a shake, yes or no shakes of the head. Do you understand?
He nods.
You being the King of the North is an active title?
There's a nod.
They're only going to let you through. At least right now.
He nods.
I am going to give you. I do not want you to go in there alone. But I am not going to take away your free will. Do you want to wait with us?
He nods.
Or do you want. Okay. She's going to give him scritches.
He is happy as can be. And they still have the cannon pointed at Timmy and Tamerlane.
I am actively just standing in front of this thing, so they're attempting to shoot Tamerlane.
Out of curiosity, what do you think you're gonna do about a cannon going off?
Take it. I mean, you said it's not like cannonballs in the sense of actual cannons. It's fireworks.
No,
I
the
can
last thing they loaded was an actual cannonball with a picture of a stick on it.
I'll
He's a
still take
barbarian,
it.
he'll be fine.
I'll take it.
I have another question.
Yes.
Who told you it was my birthday?
The lady in red. Or the one with the red hair. They point at the statue Timmy's standing next to.
She told you it was my birthday. That is a statue.
Well, it's a statue of a. He gets whacked upside the head. No. No one told us it was your birthday. Shifty eyed kobold.
You guys are terrible liars.
That's because lying. It's deplorable.
They have a good point. Do you want any of this food or not?
Now, are you going to be rude to Eki, or are you going to take part in the meal that they've created?
I think they were asking you.
No, I was asking you.
Oh, is it made out of rats?
It's sausage, and I have some berries for the elk if he appears. And she suspiciously tries to look around to see if she sees an elk with boobs again.
They are not currently around. Unfortunately, we are on a rat-only diet.
Have you tried this sausage? Willow says it's very good. And she's godly, like you said, so she's probably not wrong. She'll give Willow more sausage.
They put their heads together and start muttering.
And above table, it's just sauce. It's just like ration food, right? Like there's nothing, didn't do anything to it. Not trying to sneak one past you.
No, they're on a diet for rats, apparently.
Ugh,
It's their decision.
Okay.
They're talking it over. What's the rest of the party doing while they're having their huddle?
Contemplating their slow, agonizing deaths.
Timmy's gonna look at this cannon. Is there like an actual, what do you call it, fuse or something, or is this like a magic cannon?
Magic
That doesn't
cannon.
require. Okay.
They don't have gunpowder, so.
Okay. So say to assume there's no way to sabotage this thing without them noticing.
A mage might, you know.
What are the glyphs? So you said there's glyphs of warding? Warding?
Mm-hmm.
What's their trigger?
You do not know.
Can I figure it out?
It would be an Arcana check.
Okay.
And it would take a good while to figure out.
Damn. Okay.
When I noticed them earlier, how far are they spreading?
The 10 you saw over there would hit in. Give me circle. About here. Cover about that much.
Big circle. Okay. Darian's going to whisper to Syl, maybe we shouldn't stay on this side of the room.
If Tamerlane moves, they'll probably shoot him anyway, and I'm trying to avoid that.
Is there a way we can distract them?
Shrug. Above table still is currently just banking on the fact that that's a magic cannon, and worst case scenario, I have dispel magic.
That'll work.
I just need to get out of I guess technically as long as I go get out of the range of the fucking warding thing, then it won't trigger with me in it. I don't know. I feel like Syl is missing a very specific wizard. That wizard is not here. That wizard is missing.
Y'all are missing a couple wizards.
Out of character. Darian, you can that portal to your realm. You can summon that wherever you are, right?
Yeah.
Crazy idea. I know they say that they get only the noble can cross over. Is there no way they could make they can make some sort of a exception for like a second or like what do you call it, second in command or right hand man kind of thing? Like, what if we all just went into the portal and Darian crossed over with Rufus, and then Darian just brought us back over on the other side?
Maybe.
We have stated that we don't want to open the portal while we're here.
Fair.
I don't
Darian
think he's-
Darian is supposed to protect the woods. And this is the kind of place in which is just screaming for it to get attacked.
Plus the barrier has been attacked before, and if we've had relative worry that a demon was able to crack this thing, I'm fairly certain a dragon this big may be able to actually smash that barrier.
Well, do we know it's a big ass dragon? We know it's a dragon, and we know it's decent. We know the black dragon was freaking ancient, but this green one, we don't. I don't think it was determined that he was an ancient or super old dragon.
Adult dragons still fuck up
Becky-
villages, still fuck up towns and fortresses.
Hang on,
Mhm.
Becky.
Becky, Willow, and Evan would probably have an okay idea of the build and size of this dragon as it took Korvac when they were with them. And
Can I
I
get
don't
a-
think it was.
The dragons under history. I don't remember where they are.
One sec, I can look real fast.
You're gonna find it quicker
Drag-
than I am. I just don't remember all of it.
Dragons, Arcana, History, or Nature.
Okay, so either of those, any of those, if you want, to try to identify its age group based on what you saw.
Okay. Yep, that's how I roll. And I'm not gonna waste MVP, so Eki has no idea. And,
You don't think it's a wormling. It's unlikely to be on the younger side. So either young adult or higher is your best guess.
I think Eki's main thing she was trying to think of was it bigger? That's all she was trying to remember. She thought it was big.
Oh, it was
just
definitely
since it
decently
was-
sized. That's why you're able to put it in young adult, adult, or ancient. It's one of the three of them.
Just going to say I don't know much about dragons, but it was not a baby. It was at least adult, maybe a young one. It was big.
It was big enough to come down,
tiny.
pick Korvac up without too much trouble, and fly off with his ass.
We were trying to, so yeah, Eki will say it flew down, got Korvac away from all of us while we were actively trying to not let it, and we had no chance of stopping it. So it's not tiny.
Fair.
She's
So
gonna
let's
go
go-
back to hanging out with Willow.
Still is going to ask the kobolds, how good are you with magic?
Very.
So then, if I were to cast a spell, you'd know what it is, correct?
Probably.
Okay. Do I have permission to cast the sending spell?
Ah, yeah. Oh, you casted it too.
The dragon.
Oh. That's fair.
I just wanted to ask first so I didn't get shot. Still is going to cast sending. And just inform the dragon we're here talking to its minions. Would it like to have a conversation?
You hear an exasperated sigh. That's all you get back.
Well. Bill is just waiting.
You can do anything with that information.
I got a very exasperated sigh.
That's probably not good. No, I don't think it is.
Well, I let him know that we were here and with you guys.
One moment, please. Darian, you can see something interesting happening over there.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
Something
was
is
noticing the
raining out,
statues.
rising up. As you see a bridge raise out of the water. Or whatever that equates for as water.
It's a normal bridge, no magic.
It just rose up what you think might be acid.
Well, I meant more like, is it? I don't know.
Looks like
Illusion.
Anyway,
looks like a bridge to you anyway.
team, you might want to look at this. It's a bridge. I think the dragon might have cured you, acknowledged you.
Yes. Phil's gonna look at the kobold. Are you going to stop us from continuing?
Oh no, we got the word. You're good to go. Just don't
Okay.
cause too much trouble. Otherwise, then we'll have to blow everything up.
Uh-huh. Come on,
So we're-
Tamerlane. Oh, Cece, will you put the bridge to the back?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Single file it
At
is.
the way out, she is gonna
I-
stop over and give them some sausages and some berries and say, I know you're on a rat diet, but in case you get hungry, the sausages are really good. And then she'll continue on and call Willow to go with her. Just kind of wait in line.
Fair.
I am going to make sure that the bridge is not an illusion before
yeah.
walking across.
Your foot steps on it just fine.
How sturdy is it?
It doesn't move when you step on it.
That's promising.
Timmy's gonna wait until Tamerlane go and starts walking the back.
I'm waiting for
Okay.
confirmation that the stupid kobolds aren't going to shoot me.
I'm standing in front of you. If they shoot, they're gonna shoot me first.
I thought Sel asked and they said that you could go ahead and go.
They did.
They did. Come on.
So already got the okay.
Assuming Evan's gonna be the very, very back.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, I didn't trust them.
There we go. As we're walking across the grid, I'm gonna drink a potion just to get my health a little higher.
What happens when you get poisoned?
So I have.
Ow.
Do I have a potion? Yes, I do have a potion of healing. Although I don't know what kind of potion. Oh wait,
If it's just a potion of healing, it's just a potion of healing.
No, I'm just trying to remember if it was one of the ones we got from that puzzle dungeon.
If you only wrote down potion of healing, it is a potion of healing.
Yeah, I think I only wrote down potion of healing. So
I have one in mind that I just wrote down as a regular potion of healing, so I think they're just
So
the
it's-
regular 2d4 one.
2d4 plus 2.
I mean, if you're taking an action to do it, you just get the full
Mhm.
healing.
You're not in combat.
We're out of combat.
Oh, okay, so 8 plus 2. So 10.
Um,
Alright.
I think to save, I think will probably take hers as well. She says the one, but just to save spell slots.
Fair.
And get closer to full health.
Yeah,
Hey,
same.
Hey, just to be sure about something, if I have a potion already in my hand before when combat starts, is it an action to drink it? And not a health potion, a different kind of potion. Is it an action, bonus action, or a free action?
Still a bonus.
Okay, just making sure.
There we go. As y'all walk in, you enter what seems to be a very large opening covered in soft mosses.
The mosses feel nice on my feet.
They do.
He's gonna wave at the dragon, by the way.
Yeah, I'm moving people. Give me a minute.
Oh, I was just saying she's just waving. I don't know if it this is the same dragon, right?
Oh, yeah.
She's just gonna wave at it.
It
Oh,
is
not
watching
looking
as
very
y'all
happy.
approach. Does the party immediately start shooting?
No.
Does Tamerlane immediately start shooting?
That's always the question.
No, I was told diplomacy, and I would have started shooting on the kobolds, not the.
That's why I'm double checking.
Yeah, no, no. Tamerlan holds his magic for now.
And Timmy, are you gonna recklessly charge the dragon now that you can see them?
No, we've already established that we're going to try diplomacy. What he is going to do though is send to Darian telepathically. Darian, I'm just checking to see if the dragon can intercept this.
I can hear you just fine.
Oh, good. I thought I'd have to come up there with a note.
Timmy, that was also not directed at the dragon, correct?
That was directed right at the dragon.
Okay. So it wasn't directed at
Nope,
Darian?
that was directed to the dragon in Draconic.
But you said Darian?
Well, initially I was like, "Hey, Darian, this is me just checking to see if the dragon can intercept us." This,
Hmm.
and since the dragon said he can hear us, that was the next thing I said was directed right to the dragon. I literally just said, "Oh, good. That means I don't have to give you one of my notes."
Ah, okay. Just making sure I understood it right.
Yeah, because your kobolds wouldn't let me talk to them.
He ignores Timmy.
Fair.
Welcome to my domain. It has been some time since I have had guests of this variety. It is good to see my plans work as expected.
Phil raises an eyebrow.
Did take longer than expected. Belial spoke quite highly of this group.
We got waylaid. That went the wrong direction for a little bit.
I thought
So, have you just been attacking random caravans so that we would come have a chat?
Of course not. Everyone has their own things that must be done. But tell me, are you the only one that is brave enough and smart enough to be worthy of conversation?
Are you asking all of us that, or are you just asking so that? Because that's a confusing question.
Ah, good. Another can speak. I'm glad to hear it.
Well, I mean, I don't mind talking to you as long as you can hear me.
Yes, and you are a dunce, so it matters little.
Kind of rude.
And you are a murderer of my kind. Should I just kill you now? Like you did to that dragon down in the south.
I mean, if you want revenge, it is your right as a dragon.
I could care little, but you are a fool. Do you know why that dragon was active?
Are they asking me why that dragon was active or why that dragon is active?
Was. They use past tense. You know that dragon you're speaking of is very dead.
Yeah. Do I know why it was attacking Caravan or doing whatever it was doing that prompted the adventurers
Nah,
to?
yeah, we're just on a kill quest.
Well, no, it was a quest. Didn't really ask much about what it was doing.
Typical, typical. He turns to Darian and Tamerlane, watching with glinting green eyes.
If we're on the talk about kind, I think you have someone of half your kind, one of our companions. Can we have him back?
No. That would allow you to simply attack. So, I will keep him where you cannot reach him.
I mean, if at all possible, we're not here to attack or to fight you in any way. We're looking for a peaceful resolution to this so we can be on our way.
Good. Then the hostage situation works nicely until this matter is finished.
Well, if it's a hostage situation, couldn't you at least show us that they're still alive and healthy?
You already know. Your friend saw me take them. And I do not trust that your mages would not be able to immediately take him from me. So no, I would not be baited.
How do we know that we can trust that you haven't killed him in the meantime?
Well, if I already have, you will immediately try to kill me. And once this matter is finished, I will give him to you before you leave. If I give you a corpse, we commence fighting.
And what matter is this exactly?
You are the one that has come to my domain. You tell me.
One moment. Swear an oath that he's still alive.
The General Korvac still lives. I swear this. And he repeats it twice more.
Still is content. He's still alive.
Twice spoken, twice sealed.
Thrice.
Right.
That was three times.
That's what I said. Thrice.
You said twice.
You said twice.
Twice.
Oh, sorry. I thought I have it with my mouth, so it probably came out as so with that.
Yeah.
Either way. Yeah. You just misspoke. It's fine. Either way. Still goes. You've been attacking caravans. Why?
Yes. I have done as I was hired to.
My Belios?
No. Belia just came to give me a warning that some of this group could be volatile, but that you were worth meeting.
I think out of character. I think everyone would just glance at Tamerlane.
Syl doesn't. Still hasn't taken eyes off the dragon.
They're not even standing up. They have laid down on top of the cliff they're sitting on. And they're just lounging as they chat.
Fair.
Well, if we have all the cards on the table, then yes, we were hired by one of the nearby cities to figure out what the problem was. However, while we were told to deal with the situation, how we deal with it is up to our discretion.
Indeed. So what will you do? Will you attack recklessly? Prove yourselves to be the imbeciles I fear? Or perhaps you are a bit brighter than that?
I'd say a conversation is in order.
Yeah.
And a plan, if you'll hear it.
I think that would be better for all parties involved.
Do you mind if I myself approach alone so that I can have a conversation with you face to face?
We are already having one. Move as you wish within that room. I would
It was
advise against climbing the cliff.
why's that?
It is too close to be too a powerful adventurer. Best to keep our distances, to keep both parties honest.
Above table, that is literally why I asked to approach alone. Had the party attacked, I would have been standing right next to the thing, and there's no way I can tank and dread the dragon by myself.
I don't know. I believe in you.
At my strongest, maybe. Right now, no. That being said, uh, why were you hired to start attacking caravans?
You know how nobles are. They like to scheme. Those in waters deep and Neverwinter are unhappy with the current ruler and her rules on trade. So, interrupting the stream of goods will help them to negotiate new rules.
Who hired you?
You know, excuse me. You know I cannot say.
No, but it was worth a try.
Indeed.
What do you want in exchange to stop the attacks?
Well, I believe a favor will be due. There is something that you can do for me in waters deep that will suffice.
And what's that?
All I ask is that on a certain night you open a certain door. No further questions may be asked about this event.
And what are you looking to use this door for exactly?
We were just told we
literally
weren't
just said no,
allowed to
no, no,
ask
no, no.
questions.
I
he
thought I
literally
would
just said that.
try.
There's just a toothy grin.
It's worth a try.
Would this suffice?
I need an oath that no innocents will lose their lives or be hurt in this endeavor.
I will make no oaths or promises. Welcome to the world of backroom dealings, never knowing the extent of what your actions will bring.
Above table, this is why I hate fucking.
I gotta say, out of character, no way Timmy would go for that deal. If there's one thing he can't stand for is innocence getting hurt.
Above table, also, if I'm assuming they're speaking of the Whispering Woods, there's no way in hell Darian's accepting it. So
I know
I
the
think
the
this-
doors
We click on the deal,
in
or
Waterdeep,
the who and
unless
what?
the doors in Waterdeep, unless I misheard.
You are correct, it
Yeah.
is in Waterdeep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I heard night and dawn. I just assumed.
No, he's not trying
Yeah,
to get
no.
into the Whispering Wood. You get the distinct feeling, if he wanted to, this is the kind of individual who could whip their way through on their own.
Oh, goody.
It would take considerable effort. But this is one of those fuckers that could.
yeah, green dragons are sneaky fuckers.
Yeah.
Which means he's probably not going to take the brute force approach that a black or red dragon.
Yeah.
Becky's just going to say, no, I won't take part in that because I might not have been here long, but I've seen how cruel everyone in this world is, and I'm not going to have part in helping their cruelty. I don't speak for the others. I'm not part of an adventuring guild, but I won't do it.
You would
Stand Pat Willow.
not sacrifice a simple door for that of all the lives that will be lost if you don't.
This is the problem with talking with you. You won't give us real information, so I can tell you that in my mind, maybe not sacrificing this door saves thousands of lives because I don't know what happens if we open the door. But
No.
I do know that you haven't been honest with us because you won't tell us anything. So that means you're a liar. And why would I do deals with someone who lies?
That is not a lie. That is not revealing the whole truth. Two very different things. But it is your choice to make, and I will not force you.
I'll make that deal.
I'm sure someone, I was gonna say, I'm sure someone in the party will happily do it for you.
And will your consciousness allow them to take this deal, not knowing if innocence will be harmed, in the same way that not including all information is a lie to you? Would not inaction be action?
As above table, is Waterdeep where Eki needs to get for why she's up here?
Yes.
Okay. Eki's just going to say, in my assumption, Tamerlane will do whatever it is that he finds beneficial in that moment, as he doesn't think of anything further than what he can see at the tip of his nose. Nor does he care about the lives of many. However, I know what I'm going after in Water's Deep, and I believe opening a single door will not save thousands, but probably deal them.
There's a nod. What is the rest of the group up to?
Timmy is just standing next to Syl and Darian. Is Tamerlane just walking up to take the deal?
Pretty much.
Tamerlane will hear in their head, Tamerlane, so help me. This is not the deal that any decent person would take.
I kind of look back with just the face of, and
And what?
I was like, it's more to say that I was like, and you think I'm a decent person?
I like to think everyone deep down is decent enough to not want to hurt innocent people. And taking this deal would definitely hurt innocent people.
I approach, and for the sake of showing that I mean no harm, I left my spell book next to Syl. So, effectively speaking, I'm magically unarmed.
Fair. What of the rest of the group? I know Eki's kind of watching. What of Darian, Timmy, and Syl?
I won't lie. Tamerlane's actions are kind of getting Timmy angry. He started his whole adventure defending innocent people. He almost died defending innocent people. And Tamerlane's just like, yeah, fuck those innocent people.
Syl is going to look at Rufus and go, "Can you stop Timmy from murdering Tamerlane, please?
There's a nod.
Thank you." Tamerlane, just wait one moment.
I'll stop.
Syl is currently thinking. Sorry, the player is thinking in a the thing about negotiations is that we're not going to get it's give and take. The question is what can we give and how we can mitigate the damage. Okay. Can I Syl's going to look at the dragon and go, "Can I get word for word exactly what it is you want from us in this deal? Just full out blank out, what do you want us to do step by step?"
There is a door in Water's Deep. On a certain day, you will open it and leave it open. And then you will leave.
That's all we have to do.
That is all you have to do.
Still hearing their head. But where is this door? Is it the door a side entrance to a wall to let someone in? Is it the room full of explosives? We have no idea what kind of damage this could cause. And yes, and where the dragon is listening.
I'm going to assume that you're not going to give us Korvac unless we leave with an oath saying that we will do this.
Correct. Though, if you leave without conflict, I will return the general to you as well.
Timmy will look up at the dragon. What can we give to get more information about this favor you wish of us?
Nothing.
Okay. I have a plan. I have a plan. Above table, do you guys trust me?
I above table, yes.
Uh,
On
if it was any
table,
other character, if it was any other character, yes. Still, not really.
as I was saying, above table, yes, but on table,
Okay.
Timmy is getting a little angry right now.
Okay. Let me ask it this way. Is anyone going to be upset at me for what I am about to do?
The player or the
Are you-
character?
I am just asking if anyone's going to get upset at me, the player.
Oh no, never.
No, God no.
No.
You
Ah,
do whatever you
D&D,
think
not
Sailor
really.
would do.
Exactly.
I've done
it's
way
D&D,
more
not
Not
heinous
the
shit.
player, no.
Like I've
Not
done
the player,
way more
okay.
heinous shit than anything you usually do.
Okay. So I have a thought process. I assume that you want an oath that the door will be open, correct?
Yes, and that your compatriots will not stop you. So, an oath from one of you will not suffice. The other option is those that disagree will have to remain here while the others go to do their work. After they have finished, the others will be released.
Just to be clear, you wish us to go into Waters Deep, open the door, and leave, and that is it.
Correct.
Hmm.
It is a certain door, however.
Eki?
Becky is just going to look at you with her jaw very clenched.
Eki, do you trust me to protect the innocent?
I trust
Huh?
that you are going. I trust that you will do what you think is best.
That's not what I asked.
If you're asking me to make this deal to agree, just gonna look at Willow and she'll say, I will do it. And I will tell you the repercussions afterwards.
Above table, will you repeat that last line real quick? I didn't catch it.
She said if you're asking her to make this deal, that she will do it, but she won't tell you the repercussions until afterwards.
Okay.
While Scylla's doing some thinking, what's Darian and Timmy up to?
Timmy is Timmy is just standing there. He's hearing this conversation Scylla's having with Eki. I feel like, and he knows that it's his fault that Korvac got in this situation to begin with. And he definitely owes a debt to Korvac because he saved Timmy's life.
Now remember, you don't have to take the deal to save Korvac. You just have to leave without violence. You'll get Korvac back.
Yeah, Timmy wouldn't
I
take
thought
the
people
deal.
who
But
didn't.
what?
I
No,
thought
no, no.
whoever didn't accept the deal had to stay here, was what the dragon said. So not stop anyone from doing that.
If
So the
people
deal's
are adamantly against it.
yeah, it's the deal basically is that's how we get them to stop the attacks on the caravans.
And get Korvac back.
No, Korvac you
No.
get either way.
Okay.
We just have to leave here. Yeah, we just have to leave here with no violence to get Korvac back. If we want them to stop attacking the caravans, we have to open the door, which is quite literally what we were sent here to do, was to stop those attacks.
And I have a plan to, and I have another plan to persuade the dragon for that. I'm just waiting for the deal part to end.
The deal will make it so that happens. There's no need to persuade anymore. If we accept the deal, then that's it. By their own
Yeah, I
oath,
know, but
they will stop attacking the caravans.
yeah, I know, but that doesn't get us paid.
Yes,
Yes,
it
it
does.
does.
It
No,
does.
it doesn't. We need proof.
An oath is proof.
Plus, once the caravans stop being raided by a dragon, then yeah, that's proof right there.
You were
Yeah.
sent in by first Lady Silverhand, the contact y'all had back in Neverwinter. Yeah, Never's Winter was
yeah.
Isolde. Isolde told y'all to deal with the dragon through either persuasion or to kill them. They don't really care which one of it is. It just the attacks need to stop.
Oh, I thought we had to have proof of the kill. So I thought that's what the thing.
We were told that we could do this diplomatically.
We could ask for some kind of token to show that we have indeed come here and broken a deal.
That's kind of what my plan was.
Yeah. Well, because still actually, Still's gonna speak up. If we make this deal, I need two things. On top of everything else. One, proof that the deal was made. And two, you can speak telepathically, correct?
I am familiar with your deal with the Black. I have something in mind for that old fool.
Fair enough. Still is going to look at Eki and go and just above table, Akak, I promise that Syl has a plan that's going to hopefully save innocent
No, you're
lives.
fine.
I just don't want Eki to
Don't
hate me
worry.
forever.
Wouldn't worry about that.
Still goes, I'll take the burden. I'll open the door.
There is a nod. And of the rest of your companions.
I will not stop her from opening the door.
I mean, I trust her, so
Well,
What was that, Tamerlane?
I've got no problem with the deal.
And Eki?
Becky will just nod her head yes.
Then I will need an oath that upon your death you will complete this task, or allow one of your compatriots to do so without warning anyone else. Speak it thrice, and should you follow the deal will be complete. But should you break it, you will die.
Timmy will swear twice that he will allow Sylvanas to open the door. And not speak a word and not warn anyone else.
Nolan does the thrice thing.
Darian,
Phil will
Aaron does the same.
Sil,
do it.
and then Eki.
We will do it.
Good. Good. Sil, you see something appear in the air in front of you.
Okay.
The first is a green dragon scale.
Okay.
Proof you have come here. And then a thick black grimoire, locked shut with a magic lock, drops into your hand as well. And the
Okay.
gift for the black.
Okay.
Sil, give me an insight check.
It's you, Tamerlane. I already know you want the fucking book.
Yeah, he's holding himself back for now, but yeah, don't leave that book out of your sight. I'm just telling you straight up now. Don't leave that book out of your sight until we make the deal with the Black Death.
Excuse me. Scylla's gonna go. Rufus, keep an eye on Tamerlane, please.
He nods and then stares.
Fine.
Now, I swear upon my death that I will cease the attacks on Neverwinter, as is this current plan of the nobles. I will no longer be involved, and there will be no more deaths on that front by my hand or by those that follow me. Will this suffice?
This works.
Wait. Above table. Sorry. Did he say something about returning core back?
No.
I think yeah,
So
I think
Phil's
Cormac-
gonna point out the core back one.
That is not part of this oath. However, I would give him back once you leave. That is a different matter than this.
Can you
Okay.
repeat the oath one more time, please?
It's effectively he's not going to get involved in the current plans of the nobles that include attacking the caravans. His part in that will be finished, and in that plan, he will no longer kill anyone.
So that's not stopping them from setting up another plan.
Correct.
Yeah,
Great.
we need to be more careful with that wording.
The thing is that's as good as we're gonna get.
But I have to say, Timmy will ask, and one of your minions will use.
He did
will
mention
they
that
also?
He did
and
mention
his
the
people
minions.
were not involved.
yeah, they did say that.
Okay, just making sure. So no, he and none of his people will be involved.
Correct. Moving
Okay,
forward.
That
For whatever
that
job
was-
he's been hired to do in attacking caravans, he is going to cease his involvement in that job.
And what if they try to hire you again?
That is a different job and a different thing entirely. However, I have no need to work with them at the current moment, at least with this benign plan of theirs.
I see nothing wrong with that. I see nothing wrong with that plan.
So he will make his oath 3 times as you see the bond appear on his scaly forearm. Now, that this business has finished, is there anything else?
Thinking to the travel that we're about to do. You know, any chance you can get us out here quicker than we got here? It's quite a slog.
Indeed. It is all part of the plan. Do not worry. You will return to waters deep rather quickly.
And our companion?
He will be returned to you when you leave. Safe and unharmed. At least, no more harm than he has already accrued while in the maze.
Okay. Well, I mean, for one, I need to know what door I'm opening.
The ring around your finger will lead you to it when the time is right.
Looks down? What ring?
You see that there is an obsidian ring with a diamond, or not diamond, in front of it, an emerald on the tip of it.
How long am I going to need to be in Watersteep?
No more than
Okay.
So, will that conclude our business?
I
think
don't.
so.
I don't think you're going to tell us what Belioth is up to.
I do not know. He went north for some reason or another. Plans of his own he did not share.
I have a personal question. You mentioned that dragon I killed, as if killing as if it was a mistake to fulfill my quest. I asked why it was doing it was do. I asked why it was doing what it was doing.
It was protecting the clutch of eggs you never saw your leader break.
Timmy will contemplate it and then look at the dragon. I apologize for my hand in that. I was a young bug.
You will find the consequences for it another day. Their mate has already dispatched many of that group. And now, with Belioff gaining power, well, you reap what you sow.
In the end, we all do.
Timmy, you don't even have to fucking roll. You can tell very much so that if that dragon comes after you, and she will, still is not saving your ass in that one. You set that one up on your own.
I mean, fair.
Hell
Tell
have
me-
no fury like a pissed off mama.
Yeah, understandable. I mean, that wasn't included in the backstory thing, but that's Cece fucking with the character again.
Yeah, that's what we do.
There's always things happening in the
do.
background that you never know.
I think that's all the questions I have, though. At least those of which I think I'll actually get an answer for.
Fair. Anything from the rest of the party?
I think deep down Darian is still kind of unhappy that we don't really get closure on the fact that it won't just do anything else in the future, but go with what we can for now.
Well, you can definitely imagine Green Dragons absolutely going to get up to something. As for what, who knows?
Yeah, but right now we can't do anything about that.
Well, we could, but
It's like Tamerlane. Hood rat shit is going to occur.
it's the Superman problem, right? Or the Batman problem.
Yep. Do you let the Joker live?
Mm-hmm.
Oaths were made.
All right, let's go.
Then you will need a bride. Bring them forward. As you hear the sound of things happening deeper in the cave. As you'll see things being brought out down to the south. As some ladders get lowered and a group of kobolds come in. With a trio. Actually, these are a little bit small. Bigger. There we go.
What are those?
You recognize these as maned wyverns that you recognize having been taken by the dragon from one of the caravans.
I look
Oh!
at these.
One second. Scylla has another question that I just realized. Where are the other people that were kidnapped from the caravans?
Ah, they were given to the nobles.
God damn nobles.
Indeed.
So they're in Waters Deep?
I could not. Most
Okay.
of them went to the nobles here.
They're
What they did afterward, I do not know. Nor do I particularly care. It is their plotting to deal with them, not mine.
okay. That being said, there ahead of us, there was, and I cannot remember his fucking name, but
Phelan.
honestly either,
Phelan
huh?
and Gwen.
Phelan and Gwen. I am going to describe them. Were they also given to the nobles?
No. The princess has been returned home. Though I can't imagine things will go well for her. Things were not going well for her family.
What about Phelan?
He went with her ever the night. I expect he will be beheaded.
Literally.
Why?
For assisting a rogue noble and a traitor to the throne. As one of the last of her blood, they can't let her start an uprising.
Can I get a little bit more information about that?
What would you like to know?
Is he actually a traitor?
That depends on who you ask. He is the protector of the rogue princess. And since she is a danger, he is a danger.
Above tip, the princess being Gwen.
Yes.
Is she involved in any of this?
Not that I know. She will be a death of protection. To make sure the old bloods cannot come back. Or perhaps she will be used as bait for her brother. I do not know. I am not familiar with their tactics. It is a long year.
Who's Who is she the princess of?
Now that is an interesting question. What will you give for that specific
want?
nugget of information?
What do you want?
What are you offering?
In order to have offered something of equal value, I would have to know what you hold valuable, and I haven't known you long enough.
But I, dragon, gold and magic are usually the items of our trade. However, there is something else that you can do. Become an informant for 2 years' time. I guarantee this information will be interesting to you.
An informant about what?
Just an informant. Effectively a
Okay.
spy that feeds him information.
Honestly, out of all of the things, is it probably going to bite me in the butt? Probably, because it's you. But realistically, honestly, of all the things that I could have been asked for, this is
He's not
honestly
asking you to
not
kill
that.
anybody. It's just whatever
Yeah,
you know,
I
you
was-
tell him.
Yeah, and realistically, honestly, at the end of the day, if it's that important, everyone here is well aware, and if it's that important that this fucker doesn't need to know, they can just not tell me. So yeah, I will take the deal.
There is an oath made. It's an informant bond, pretty standard.
Mhm.
She is one of the last of her line. Are you familiar with the Karanok family?
I thought she was dead.
She is not the known Blunderer. Some would say she is a bastard, but she does still carry royal blood.
So based on my own Blue, so that you're aware, that's Pervil's family. CC, based on my own backstory, is it fair to assume that Syl suddenly has a very large urge to go protect her?
Maybe. You know it's going to be a big problem.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
you know
okay.
the brother he's referring to. You know the family she's going to. And you know where she is. Most likely.
She's in Watersteep right now, yes?
No.
No, she was returned to her Oh, fuck. She's in Leshek, isn't she?
That is where he said. If
Oh,
what you suspect is true.
and you swear that she's in Leshek. You swear that from the information you have, as far as you're aware, she's in Leshek.
That is where she was brought. Handed off to a young man.
Ooh.
I believe his name is Perv.
Yep, nope, we're ready to leave. Syl is going to thank the dragon. Shit.
So are y'all mounting up and heading out?
Yes. I
We
grab my
get
spellbook off the ground.
Korvac back.
We said,
And we'll get him after we leave this place.
yeah, we have to leave first.
Becky is going, if she can just get on, as far away from Syl as possible.
Darian's waiting for everybody else to mount up and is keeping an eye on the dragon just in case.
You see, Darian, that the dragon is standing up and starting to stretch their wings.
Don't think they're going to do anything, but you never know.
You see the rest of the group is saddling up. Evan's on one. Rufus gets getting grabbed by one of the wyverns. Ting's holding on to their mane as best as they can in front of Eki.
Just gonna de-summon my elk while I remember, because oh boy.
As you fly away.
Leave him
It would only
abandoned in a
make me
dragon's
happy
lair,
as we flew away, Darian looks back and sees the boobs on the elk.
But
And just knows.
Timmy,
Delete it.
You mounting up?
Yep.
And Tamerlane, are you mounting up?
Yeah, I said I mounted up earlier after I grabbed my spellbook.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that nobody was getting left behind. As Evan is going to mount up with you, Darian, and it is not a comfortable feeling having him right behind you. He's trying to sit a
fine.
distance away, but he's there.
We can be aura boys together. It's fine.
You see the wyvern put a clawed foot on the back of Rufus's saddle and lifts him up as they start to flap their way into the air, as even Rufus is getting brought along. And then you see the dragon take in a large breath, and you see green energy start to pour out of the surrounding area into the dragon, as even the kobolds start to disappear. And then the dragon breathes up through the ceiling, and you see a ring of plant life open up, in which the dragon flies through, the maned wyverns immediately taking flight and following. A few moments later, you are all flying over the large mountaintops. Syl, you suddenly feel your wyvern start to fall a little bit, descending about 50 feet rather suddenly.
Shit. Okay.
Before it catches itself.
Timmy will grip the wyvern tighter with its legs and like put his little hands on the. I'm assuming the saddle or fur.
Just for
Just for you to grip.
Can I figure, looking around, looking at it, can I figure out what caused it to suddenly descend?
you see it is now carrying a very large unconscious body. You have
I am
a Korvac.
okay. I'm gonna be smart enough not to wake him up while we're in the air.
It is while y'all are flying along, you see the dragon turn. And they start to head to the southeast.
What's in the southeast direction?
Well, there's a lot out there. But more worrisome for you, you know that far, far away, southeast, is Lashek.
And we have to deal with the serial killer before we can go. Fuck.
But a long day of travel takes you very quickly down the coast of the Sword Coast. And by nightfall, you land in the Sword Mountains. Most of the way to Waterdeep, but not quite arrived. You will likely arrive the next day, as the party is able to settle down in camp.
Are we stopping? Is this a swampy area?
No, you're in the middle of the mountains. You're up near Fandelver.
No. Okay.
You're
Okay.
not at Fandelver, but that's about where you are.
Fair. It was more so of I also need to get this to the Black Death, so just wondering when I'm going to be able to drop that off.
Fair. So now that you have arrived at your campsite for the night, what would the party like to do?
Just to check. Everything to do with the dragons gone. No wyverns, no kobolds, no nothing.
I mean, the main wyverns are still sitting there.
The hell is
Is
this?
the dragon still there?
The dragon took off, like, right as y'all left the mountains.
Okay.
Darren's gonna go up to Syl and try and go away from the wyverns so they can't hear us. Just to check, you said you had a plan, right?
Yes.
Okay.
We have
Not that
to
I don't
open the
trust you. But
we have to open the door and leave. We can't warn anyone. Doesn't mean that we can't have guards posted. They don't need to know what they're doing.
true. Does it count as warning somebody if we make a distraction?
I think it would if we actively make a distraction, knowing it will be warning someone.
Hmm.
I'm sorry. I mean, you openly made a distraction.
On top of that, once we get back and allow them to know that a deal has been made, more likely than not, they're going to have someone tailing us. So someone's going to notice.
Yeah.
We just made a deal with the dragon. Nobody's going to let us wander around Watersteep without somebody tailing us. They're not that dumb.
That's a good point.
Well, what
We
do they
have
plan
to
to do with this?
leave. Not only that, we have to leave. That doesn't mean that if we hear a disturbance, that doesn't mean we can't go back.
That's
Plus,
true.
based and it's still here in their head. Plus, based on the oaths you all made, it doesn't say we have to leave immediately after opening the door. They give any restriction to going inside to see what was going on, see what was through the door. It just said to open it and then leave. Doesn't say we
Yeah.
have to leave the way we
Open
came.
and then leave.
But what if it's a door to the outside? Who's to say we can't leave from one side to the other?
Timmy, you're gonna get yourself killed.
I'm just asking. Trying to find loopholes through this deal.
There are no loopholes. These deals are extremely blunt.
Like I said, if we hear a disturbance after we leave, we can go back. Hell, technically we can leave and then go right back. We just have to leave.
That is true. The dragon did not specify that we have to leave and never return. It only said we have to leave. So we could, technically speaking, just go around the corner and boom, oath fulfilled.
Just pay attention to the bond. It'll let us know if we're stepping too close. These type of things tend to give a warning before you break them. We will do everything we can to keep. Is Corback still unconscious?
Yes. You can
I'm
see
gonna go.
he is heavily injured.
Yeah, I'm going to heal him.
He does not wake.
I'm gonna do a medicine check.
Go ahead and roll.
Where's my medicine? Come on. Are you going to work? Yes, no, maybe so?
As you look
that
him
work?
over, yeah,
There
yeah,
it goes.
24. You look him over. His wounds are bad, but nothing that should be keeping him unconscious.
Okay, then I'm going to check. I'm just gonna cast Dispel Magic.
Nothing takes.
So it's not like there's a spell that it just didn't work.
You feel that there is something magical, and you have suppressed it. However, he still doesn't wake as of yet. Meaning there's probably another side to it. Considering it's a dragon, it's likely some kind of powerful, or the green dragon, it's likely some kind of powerful poison.
Can I try and use lay on hands to remove the poison?
You can.
I have 16 left. That's why not.
Fair. I need a Arcana check from you.
Oh, goody. I've already passed one today. Nope.
As Darian, you start to press into the poison with your lay on hands, and you start removing it bit by bit by bit. But you start to recognize as this is some kind of arcane poison. And while it is currently suppressed, and by removing the poison, you'll be able to wake him up, your understanding of the magical side of this is preventing you from completely removing it. But as you do see he is starting to regain consciousness. You do, however, also know it won't last all that long before the
And he
magic steps back in.
If you try and slap him with lesser restoration.
I would need the same Arcana roll. How long does Dispel
And have
Magic
hero points,
suppress
let's-
things?
Can I offer Eki help because I have proficiency in Arcana?
As a healing mage, yes, actually you could.
You have advantage.
I also have lesser restoration, if that helped.
You already don't
Saves
know
me a
a stuff.
hero point.
What's going on, Darian?
Double lesser restoration.
Eki, you managed to remove a good bit of it. However, you are unable to do so completely. Instead of the 10 minutes Darian managed to remove, Lesser Restoration does deal with poisons, doesn't it? I think it does. Let me double
Yes,
check
it
so I'm not
does.
working.
It removes a condition, either blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poison.
Okay, yeah. I just wanted to do it off my double check instead of doing it off of memory. I'm like, I want to make sure I'm right on this. You will be able to remove it for 3 hours before it starts to repopulate or repropagate and take back over.
With that Arcana, is she able to tell what he needs to get rid of this forever, or
Chances are it looks like this has been designed to wear out after 4 days.
you said 3 hours is how long she'll get him to stay awake?
3-4 hours before
Right.
it'll start propagating enough to bring it back down.
Okay, she will look at Syl and Darian and the rest of the group and say, you have about 3 hours that he'll be awake. Dragon did a specific type of arcane poison. It's gonna take 4 days to come out of his system, so he's asleep for a while. And then she's gonna pat Korvac on the head and just say, glad you didn't die. And then she's gonna walk way back over to her section and go back to herself and hang out with Willow and go back and relax.
So just to confirm, you are waking him up those 4 hours? Or are you just saying
Yeah,
that
that's
you're
what she's using it for. And No, that's what she did it. So she's letting them know that that's the amount of time that they have, and then it'll be 4 days that he'll be knocked out, and then she's, like I said, gonna pat him on the head, say, "I'm glad you didn't die," and then she's open out.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to confirm.
Yeah, I think Darian's also gonna head out and leave those two have a moment.
I'm going to make sure that Korvax's weapon is not within arm's reach.
Oh, it's currently underneath him.
Fair. I'm going to hold his hands so that he feels. Oh, fuck, he hasn't seen me yet. Well, this is going to be fun. Let's do this. Let's hope that he recognizes my scent before anything else. Korvax?
You hear a groggy response. Are they safe?
Eki and Willow and Evan are safe. They're here. We made it out.
And Timmy.
He is alive currently.
Do I hear Korvac asking about me?
Yeah.
Timmy just speaks in Korvac to alive and well, big man. I can't repay you enough for what you did. Well, will.
You see he tries to push himself up, but fails to. Still, you immediately notice you are currently stronger than him.
Oh, Korvac, lay down. You don't have the strength.
And there is a poison.
Yeah, Eki says it should be out of your system in about 4 days. You'll be up for about 3 hours before you go back under.
There's a slow nod.
We have a ride back to Waterdeep. We'll be able to go in and handle what needs to be handled.
Good. Was the dragon dealt with?
The dragon is still alive. A deal has been made. I can't tell you any more than that.
There is a nod.
The group.
What can I do?
You can not die.
Were it so easy? How much of that
Is
actually
his
came
eyes still
through?
closed? Is his eyes closed?
Partially.
Korvac, can you open your eyes a little bit more for me?
Not well.
Do you think this is worried you should have seen me when you went down?
What has happened?
I didn't kill Timmy, though I really wanted to.
Do
So self-control.
sully your soul with his death. It is not needed.
Still goes to say something and then's gonna think better of it. Well, just note that you're going to have to watch your hands when you pat my head from here on out.
Understood. Good.
Yep. Korvac is hella fucking out of it.
Yes, he is.
Before
Can
Kovac
I-
goes to back, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, can I pump another lesser restoration into him?
Mm-hmm.
I am going to do so.
It doesn't bring him much further out, though it does seem to at least extend his time a little bit. Thanks to what you learned from Eki.
Yeah. I'm trying to make him not feel so much like shit.
He doesn't seem to feel like shit. He doesn't feel like anything. This, as a medical professional, this is absolutely somebody that is high off of painkiller. And a lot of it. The fact that he's coherent is probably due to his size and constitution.
Fair. Stilla's just going to put his hand on her head so that at the very least he can figure out that there's horns there.
You don't think he
'Cause I really-
notices as he pats your head. He is
No. Hopefully it sticks enough that he doesn't accidentally stab himself on my horns later. That's the goal here.
fair. What was Tamerlane saying?
So how conscious is he?
Not very.
Oh, question: does he have his bag with him?
Yeah, it is all next to him. Currently, right next to Syl.
All right, I need to put it in something right now. Pardon me, Sil. I say as I go into the bag because I need to find those drugs and I need to destroy them now. Because
Before you do that, Cece,
Yeah.
is this the effect of one of Tamerlane's drugs?
No.
Because we went to a dragon with acid, not poison. So where'd the poison come from?
green dragons are poison.
I'm almost certain they're poison. I think black dragons are acid.
Yeah, black dragons
black
are
are-
acid dragons.
Yeah.
Let me double check that. I might have them backwards because those are the two I always get backwards.
Nope, green
Yeah,
is poison.
green is poison. Black is acid.
I need to remember that for Raxus.
If it wasn't for Vox Machina, I would continuously forget that.
They do vaguely the same thing when spewed in large quantities.
Fair. I always have it in my head that Draxus does acid. Eh. Oh, Korvac, you're high as fuck. Tamerlane,
Yeah. No. Where the hell is it?
Tamerlane, please let Tink destroy them.
All right, I'm just gonna pull them out to make sure we got all of them. Okay, let's see. There's the soul powder. There's the fire elemental.
Stacy, please tell me that it's all there.
Yeah, it's all there.
Okay.
Yeah, he goes and hands over everything. Except he hesitates on the fun dust.
What does Tink do?
They're storing it for now, so they can properly destroy it when they have a lab.
Fair.
Because
With much regret.
on the random mountains, probably.
That's fair.
With much regret and sadness, and holding himself back as much as he could, he hands over the fun dust.
You don't need it, Tamerlane.
Yeah, I know, but I want it.
Do you, or do you just think that you want it?
At this point, potato. But life, I will admit, life is easier when everything is like in kaleidoscope.
Still looks at you, Tamerlane, and goes, "No, you just didn't realize the devastation that it caused."
Yeah.
Drugs paint the pretty picture, but the picture's a lie.
Yeah. I just wanted to make sure none of these got out, or the dragon got to any of them, or worse, the kobolds got to them. Because I got a feeling if kobolds are on this stuff, they're either all going to die or they're all going to attempt to take over Waterdeep.
Fair. Also, I feel like somebody asked, and I'm pretty sure it was Raven, of what we're looking at on the screen. You're currently looking at the what the fuck is going on in this campaign that we haven't looked at in a while.
Fair.
This was all. This is like the OG's player. What the fuck is going on, and trying to put pieces together. It's a bit of a mess.
Is there anything else you would like to do with Korvac as Tink has taken the drugs and is making sure they are safely secured?
Tamerlane's got nothing else.
Anything? From
I'm
Darian? Oh, go ahead.
First things first. Anything from Darian?
All good. He's just watching, making sure everyone's all right.
I'm going to cast Sending. And I am going to ask Gwen if she's still alive.
The spell fails. There's something blocking you.
I am going to send another one, and this one's to Pervel, with a promise that when I get a hold of him, I'm going to beat his ass.
There is no answer.
Fucking coward.
Does Eki want to do anything? I know she's off to the side, but I want to check in.
Oh, Eki is as far off my little thing, probably with Willow, and I think she's already got her armor off and is fencing.
Fair. Willow's watching over you. They got your back. And a sausage. They offer you a sausage. They saved it for earlier, so it's a little slobbery.
I don't think she would take the sausage while she was in a trance, but she appreciates it nonetheless.
So, with that, and the escape from the dragon's den, that, for now, is where we're going to be ending it. But, before we leave, there's one thing left to be done. Congratulations are in order. Welcome to the next level. Good job, you guys.
Yes.
For those listening in,
Oh, thank God.
we thank you for joining us, and we will see you next week. Peace.